We are underway, our final game on day one of this fall showcase, part of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League regular season. 18 games over the 3 days, and we're almost through day one. I think this is game 6. I think I lost track around game 3. I do know this is the final game on the schedule for today, and it's the Eastern Stars from Prince Edward Island. They play out of the Cavendish Farms Wellness Center in Montague, Prince Edward Island, and the Moncton Rockets, who play out of, I can't remember the name of the stadium. It used to be called the Superior Propane Center, I think. But the Moncton Rockets playing out of the hub city of Moncton. So it's basically PEI versus New Brunswick here. In this one, Eastern Stars, Moncton Rockets. Out into the slot, a quick shot there. Letting it go was Lutley and sent it high over the goal. Lutley looking for a chance again in front. And I got to say, both of these uniforms super sharp. But if you were with us earlier when the Eastern Stars had their dark green uniforms on, the old Minnesota North Stars uniforms were one of my favorites. I just love these Eastern Stars uniforms. Man alive, they look good. And the Rockets are looking sharp too. But I'm a big fan of the old Minnesota North Stars look. Anyway, I digress. 1 minute and 30 seconds into this opening period. Long shot goes wide of the goal. Brooke O'Brien in net for the Moncton Rockets, and Olivia Lowe getting the start for the Eastern Stars in this one. Eastern Stars, if you haven't guessed, they're wearing the white with green and yellow trim, skating right to left on your screen, and the Moncton Rockets wearing the black with red and white trim. They're going left to right to start this game. So a quick start to this one early on. The Moncton Rockets lost 2-1 earlier today to the Subway Selects, and the Eastern Stars with a big 9-2 victory over the Fundy Kraken. So the Stars 1-0, the Rocket 0-1. So Stars looking to go 2-0, Rocket looking to even up their record. A puck in the corner, fed in front just underneath the stick of McKinnon. Good setup there, McKinnon just couldn't convert. Stars with the puck now, they'll look to move it up ahead. Trying to chase it down there was Cassie Gordon. And the Stars will retreat and try to work it out again. Over on that far side, it's McInnes. Moncton keeping it in. Reaching for it there was Molly Francis. Audrey Poirier tried to get a look at it, but the Stars break away only for a moment. They have to turn back. This is Jessie Doyle. Doyle had a strong game in the opener in that 9-2 win. Puck turned over there. Here's Poirier right down against 3 defenders. Poirier takes a shot. I think that just went off the goal stick of Lowe. Just catching up close near to that taped knob. Great chance there. They're back on it again. Into the zone. Here's Francis taking the feed there from Maddie Colpitz. 3 affiliate players on this Moncton squad. Number 4, Lauren Ward. Number 6, Mai Rodier. And number 8, Maddie Colpitz. Over on that far side, Ellie Mullins. Mullins, an offensive juggernaut in that 9-2 victory. 4 goals, and she certainly could have had more. So keep an eye on number 98 for this Stars squad. Here comes the captain, Chapman. Chapman takes it wide, circles in behind the goal. Chapman looking for somewhere to go with it, goes back to the point. There's a quick shot off the stick of Hunter, and easily handled there by the goaltender, Brooke O'Brien. So just a little less than 4 minutes. 3:59 has been played in this opening period. Been a good pace so far. Lots of speed up and down the ice. There's Lauren Ward, one of those affiliate players. I dubbed them the no-name line earlier because in the Moncton game earlier, I didn't have those players on my game sheet, and none of them have nameplates on the back of their jerseys. There's a shot just pinballing wide of the goal. So I dubbed them affectionately the no-name line, and if the 3 of them are out there together again, I think I'll go with the same thing. But right now it looks like they may have broken up those line combinations, at least early on. Here's a chance. Turning in front, there's a shot off the stick of Lutley. And a good save there by O'Brien. Puck in behind the goal. Good battle for it there, Stars. looking to come away with that puck. Back to Fitzpatrick. Now down along the wall. Sharp angle. That goes in behind the goal, rolling up along the dasher board. And stopped there by Hunter. Hunter puts a low shot away. Controlled there by Moncton, and it's cleared around as Melanie Richard gets it right back. Feeds it up to the middle. And only a Stars player there as Caitlin McInnes gets it up ahead for Hunter. Hunter couldn't get a clean shot away. Puck goes off into the corner. Melanie Richard acting as a bit of a block there. Hunter again in on top there, battling up against Richard. Puck loose for a moment at the side of the goal, but it's Lauren Ward. Skating away with it now. Ward chips it ahead, tried to go off the boards and chase after it, but that was read nicely, and right back the other way come the Stars, trying to get in with it there. That was Reese Baker. That was broken up. Puck sent over to the boards. Callie McDonald now throws it in, blockered away there by the keeper. Backhanded in front. Great pace early on to this one. 6 minutes off the clock already. I don't want to jinx it, but there's nary been a whistle. Lovely pace between these two squads. Larkin sends it over to that far side. Here comes Mullins, the dangerous Ellie Mullins. Cutting in, Mullins takes a shot from a sharp angle, and Brooke O'Brien up tight to that near post. Prevents any opportunity for Mullins to try and squeeze it by. Off the face-off, clean win there. Back it comes to McDonald. Couldn't get a shot through, and Moncton will break away with it. Gently off the board, Zoe Alain tried to connect up ahead with Wesalius. Wesalius trying to get onto that puck, does a good job of battling around the defender. It sits there for her teammate. They couldn't quite get it toward the goal, and breaking back the other way is Mullins again. Has Chapman, feeds it to Chapman. Chapman breaks off to the left, tries to feed it in front for a cutting McKeegan. And now the two number 9s will come together along the wall. McKeegan for the Stars and Zoe Alain for Moncton. Now this is Boutelier. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Picked up there by Doyle. Worked up along the boards. Just a lightning quick pace in this one. All kinds of smooth skating on display here in this first period. Here's Lola Boutelier. Hands it off to her teammate. Jasmine McGrath. Now Doyle being watched closely there by number 11, Marissa Richard. McGrath skates it in over the line. McGrath has number 10 heading toward the front of the goal. That's Grenier. Grenier now down below the goal line, has the puck on her stick. Trying to see if she can feed it out there to Colpitts. Puck is loose, picked up by the Stars. They'll chip it off the wall, and McGrath will have to track it there for Moncton. Nice little play by McGrath. Got around one defender, then a second, but then turned the puck over. Onto it quickly there is Gardner. She backhands it into the zone, and the Stars will make some changes. Over on the far side, picking it up is Poirier. Poirier will chase it now. Overskates it, has to go back for it. Good forecheck pressure coming from the Stars. Poirier trying to spin away from it, and then we'll just leave it there for her teammate. Grenier works it over there now for Melanie Richard. Up over the blue line and then sent right back in. Melanie Richard waiting for that little return pass from Marissa Richard. Couple of Richards out there. Marissa wears number 11. Melanie wears number 16. Now down after it is McKinnis. Sends it in front. Reaching for it there was Gordon. Couldn't get a good stick on that puck. It just goes by Rogier. And now back it goes. Poirier turning in her own zone. We'll just leave it there. Picked up by Bridget Hughes and sent forward. Molly Francis couldn't quite connect with it, and it's picked up by Fitzpatrick for the Stars. Baker now has Mullins on the right side, feeds it to Mullins, and it's intercepted. Great play by Lauren Ward. As definitely the plan was they send it to Mullins, but it was broken up. Taking away that passing lane, lovely job there. Now the Stars onto that puck again, Fitzpatrick. Puts it off the wall to McKeegan. Now, just outside the Moncton blue line, several players come in along the wall. Just below our position here, great vantage point to see that battle for the puck. 2 Stars players, 3 Moncton players, 5 in total, digging in after that puck. And finally it comes loose, and it goes to Chapman. Right onto the stick of the captain, Chapman. Trying to get a backhander away off the side of the goal with Mullins lurking. Mullins picks it up now, goes from a sharp angle, basically shot that from the goal line, and again hitting the side of the goal. Here comes Rodier now. Moncton picking up that puck. This is Bridget Hughes backhanding it down into the Stars zone. Giving chase there is Kirsten McKinnon for Moncton. Good job by the Stars. They'll work it up the left side. Gardner sends it cross ice onto the stick of Lutley. The dangerous Lutley with a quick snapshot, blockered away by the goaltender. Back it comes to the point. Larkin lets a shot go. Rebound chance there, and flashing the pad, Brooke O'Brien. Great save by the goaltender. Larkin has the puck again. Stars ahead. This is Lutley. One more time. Lutley has Lawler heading toward the middle. Couldn't find her the puck. Here comes Ward. Back the other way. Back and forth they go. What a pace. Buchwald in on that puck. Already past the halfway point of this opening period. I think this is the best sustained pace we've had in any game so far today. Almost 11 minutes played and barely a whistle. Love to see it. Here's Richard now coming in. Right into the crease, as busting up the middle there was Melanie Richard. And Olivia Lowe just covers up and hangs on. Shots on goal. Yeah, it seems like there had been a lot more, but right now at this point with 8:57 to go in the period, the shot clock tells me 2-2 are the shots off the face-off. Colpitts in on the draw. And they didn't like the way that one went, so I think Colpitts is going to get tossed out of the circle. And it'll be Maddie Wasalius, or no, make that Alain, coming in to take the draw. Scramble, face-off, down low. We'll get another fight for it now along the boards, and the Stars able to chip it clear. They'll skate it up toward the blue line. Stars out over the zone. Good work here from Baker. Reese Baker taking it wide. Delayed penalty call coming here. Extra attacker on for the Stars. Goalie to the bench. That shot goes off a defender. Still in possession of the Stars, though. And as Alain reaches in, touches the puck, the whistle blows. So it's going to be a hooking call. So the Eastern Stars will find themselves on the power play. The first power play of the game, heading over to the box, Zoe Alain. So with 8:25 to go in the first period, a power play chance now for the Speedy Stars. Face off to the left of Brooke O'Brien. And it's won by the Moncton Rockets. Cleared but not out. Fitzpatrick, that's number 22. That's Dingwell. Dingwell played super good in that opening game for the Stars, that 9-2 win over the Kraken. Here's Mullins now. So dangerous is number 98, Ellie Mullins. Back to McDonald. McDonald tight roping along the line, goes down to the left wing side. Mullins cross ice onto the stick there of Hunter. Back up high, now to Mullins again. Takes it in, takes a look, tried to feed it in front. Looking for it there was Chapman. Back it comes up high to McDonald. Wrist shot through a crowd that bounced off a player in front and went over into the corner. Mullins has it again, back up high for McDonald. McDonald wrist shot again, and I think that went off of Poirier. Abby Dingwell now, cross ice pass. Good job here setting up in that box by the Rocket. And the Rockets keeping most everything to the outside for the first minute of this power play for the Stars. Stars had some good looks, but nothing really getting through to the goaltender. Stars again up ahead to the captain, Chapman, for Dingwell. Quick little pass, tried to connect with Lawler. That didn't work. And then the clearing attempt there from Peltier. Got right back into the zone. Here's Lutley with a quick shot well wide of the goal. Bounces off the end boards. Stars maintain control. Under 7 minutes to play in the opening period. Back up high to Callie McDonald. She'll rattle it off the boards where Peltier will pick it up. And she'll lift it high into the air. And that'll skitter all the way down to the ice. Olivia Lowe stopped it there and then watches as the Rockets come in short-handed. Throwing it in front of the goal was Marissa Richard. And the Stars come on the attack right back the other way with Gardner. Gardner has Lawler heading toward the front of the goal. Taking their time now, setting up. Just a couple seconds left in the power play. Here's Fitzpatrick right in front, trying to get a little tip on it. There was Gardner. Back up high. Fitzpatrick with a shot. Pad save. And the rebound goes to the side. And the penalty is over. So some good pressure, but we remain scoreless. Fitzpatrick lets it go from the point. Gardner tried to get a stick on it. Lutley is there. And finally, Moncton able to pick it up and clear it away. This is Alain. 1-on-2. Zoe Alain. Now 3 defenders. Alain just takes it in deep, waiting for a change on her teammates. Now she gets some help in the zone, does Alain. But the Star is able to pick it up, and they'll clear it out. Back onto it quickly now is McGrath. Jasmine McGrath. Pass up there onto the stick of Melanie Richard. Richard lost it, and the Stars turn it back the other way. Fitzpatrick has Gardner. 2-on-0. Fitzpatrick gotta take it away. McGrath. Tremendous defensive play there by Jasmine McGrath as the Stars were coming in 2-on-0, and perhaps Fitzpatrick waited just a beat too long to feed the puck over, and McGrath broke it up. Nice back check there by number 20, Jasmine McGrath. Coaches will love that when they're looking at film of this one later on. There's Callie McDonald now going back as the Stars look to regroup here. Jumping onto that puck is Rogier. Rogier being checked there by Gordon. And now it's picked up by McInnes, who lost it to Poirier. Just end-to-end action here. Both teams so quick on the puck. That one bounced off the backboards into the crease for a moment and then cleared away. Picked up there by McDonald. She'll work it up along the sidewall. Now they'll try the other side, and this is Larkin. Quick pass onto the stick of Gordon, then to the far side. Back it comes to Larkin. Larkin will just gently take it off the boards, and that'll be an icing call with 4:21 to go in this opening period. No score between Moncton and the Eastern Stars, but my goodness, just a lightning quick pace here. Great game to wrap up our day one coverage. It has been back and forth, up and down. Kirsten McKinnon in on the draw up against the captain Chapman, and the Stars will control off that faceoff, but it's picked up by McKinnon. Tries to feed it to Buchwald. It bounced past her. She feeds it in front, though. Scramble, puck loose in the crease, and it's cleared in behind the goal. Stars just hanging on there. They'll clear it up along the wall, but not out. Kept in at the line by Boutlier. Now behind the goal, McDonald has it. Callie McDonald tried to work it ahead. Stopped there by Peltier. Peltier in behind the goal, circling around, trying for the wraparound attempt, and that was broken up by the stick of Larkin. Now it's McKeegan on her horse, striding down the ice. Couldn't get to that puck, and Boutlier has it now. McKeegan still on that puck, though. Buchwald had it for a moment. Puck goes in behind the net. Swung over there where Peltier will look to move it. Peltier swings it back to her partner. Boutlier now has it along the wall, clears it out, and that goes right onto the stick of Gardner. Gardner goes cross ice, quick pass up ahead to Lutley. Lutley couldn't quite juggle that puck and settle it, and right back the other way comes Moncton. This is Joanna Buchwald. Loses it, Lutley, and just ahead of the play. I'm not sure if it was Gardner or Lawler. Doesn't matter, though. Offside the call, and the faceoff will come outside the Moncton zone with 3:06 left in this opening period. So very glad to have you with us wherever you're watching via Maritime Athletic Profiles broadcast on their YouTube channel. We'll be with you all day again tomorrow and on Sunday. Gardner looking to break in, but getting there first was Melanie Richard. Richard had that puck taken away from her, and it goes to McGrath. McGrath tried to chip it off the boards, and then they were looking to feed it to Gardner were the Stars, and that was broken up. Right back the other way was Salius. Tried to get it ahead to Maddie Colpitz. That was intercepted. Now back the other way, Lawler. Lawler rushing in, coming down the right side, lost the puck. Gets it to Lutley. Got a shot away, save made. Back it comes, Dingwell. Goes to Lawler. There's a quick shot there off the stick of number 11, Jessie Doyle. Stars with the puck. Tight quarters along that wall. Doyle pinches in, tries to keep it in. Flip toward the front of the goal. Only McGrath there for the Moncton Rockets, and McGrath will skate away. Tries to send it in. That went up into the equipment of Doyle, and then Doyle tried to work it up. It hit the linesman. McInnes gathers, tried to feed it over to Baker. Baker in a race for that puck now, trying to get there ahead of Groundwater. Now Dingwell closely being watched there, and McGrath able to clear it away. Up ahead there off the stick of Marissa Richard, trying to connect with Groundwater. Groundwater gets tied up, and then the puck comes to McInnes for the Stars. Now it's Grenier, tried to work it forward from Moncton. Puck sent in momentarily now, and the Stars will have to regroup in their own zone. Quick little turn there by Hunter, but it's onto the puck again. It's Grenier. Hands it off there. Quick shot there as Poirier let it go. Stars under a little bit of pressure here. Poirier has that puck again. Tried to chip it along the wall. Poirier gets it right back. Nice little rush by Poirier. Has Groundwater to the left. Poirier takes it in deep, spins away, sends it in front just beyond the reach there of Grenier. And away comes the Eastern Stars with Hunter. Hunter went in against two defenders, lost the puck. And here comes Bridget Hughes. Hughes rolls it down into the Star zone. Moncton will peel off, make a couple of changes here while Fitzpatrick gets it in her own end. Up along the boards for Mullins, Ellie Mullins. Quick pass for Chapman. Chapman head down now. Rumbling after that puck is Chapman. Mullins runs into the linesman. And now it's Richard right back the other way. Long shot there off the stick of Marissa Richard. Fitzpatrick will just take it in behind the goal. Stars trying to get it out of the zone. They do. That puck will just wobble down the ice where Lola Boutlier will pick it up and skate it behind her own net. Being watched closely there by McKeegan. Up it comes to the captain as time expires. What an entertaining and fast-paced first 20 minutes between these two teams. The shots on goal say 3-2. I thought there were more shots on goal than that, but hey, who am I to argue with the scorekeeper? What really matters is Goose Eggs on the board after a super entertaining and quick-paced opening period. So we'll step aside for a break. First intermission, second period action coming up in just a little bit. Moncton and the Eastern Stars tied 0-0. Your athletic profiles. We'll be back. Great atmosphere here on a Friday night at the Dauphiny Centre on the campus of St. Mary's University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. It's our final game on day one of this fall showcase, part of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League regular season. A very entertaining first 20 minutes between these two teams, the Moncton Rockets and the Eastern Stars. Quick pace, lots of action, back and forth, up and down, but no score. So as we begin this second period, Moncton on the attack. Wraparound chance there. A save made by the Stars goaltender. Olivia Lowe in net for the Stars. And Brooke O'Brien getting the start in this one for Moncton. Here's the captain for the Stars, Chapman. Slides it over. McKeegan watches that puck go down into the corner. Giving chase there was Bridget Hughes. Hughes on it again. And Mullins in there lurking around that puck. Mentioned earlier, she had 4 goals in the game earlier today when the Stars beat the Kraken 9-2. Mullins had 4, could have had more. She got absolutely stoned on a breakaway chance. So probably wouldn't have been surprised if she had had 5 or 6, but 4, not too bad, a tally. So, but no goals here in this one. Let's see if Grenier can do something to change that. Heading toward the front of the goal is McKinnon. Grenier upended, slides into the boards, play carries on. Puck sent right back in. McKinnon just got a little piece of that, now chases it over to the boards. Stars take it off the boards. Boutler stops it there, sends it right back in. Now it's Callie McDonald. Smoothly working it up now for the Stars. McDonald into the zone. Met Boutler there, and the puck is sent right back the other way. Moncton. Marissa Richard rolls it in along the boards. Richard goes off for a change. Moncton stays on the puck, though. This is Rodier. Quick shot there off the mask, and Lowe had to be sharp as that kind of hit the cage, bottom part of her mask, as she takes off the mask now, and I think she just wants to check everything, make sure that the strapping is still in place and everything is all good. She takes a quick look, slides the mask back on. So it looks like Olivia Lowe ready to rock and roll here. Just underway in this second period. Not quite 2.5 minutes played. Here's Boutlier working with that puck. Good job by Lola Boutlier to get it up. Couldn't get past that one defender, though, and now Maddie Colpitz will chase it back and watch her teammate Peltier take it. Peltier lost it for a minute now. This is Baker. Baker lost it for a moment there, kind of got spun around. Then it's picked up by Doyle. Doyle now, a couple players digging for it there. I think Colpitz was able to work it out. And now McGrath from the line. McGrath steps around one defender. McGrath with a quick shot deflection. They score! McGrath with the point shot. Definitely a stick on it in front. We'll have to wait and see who gets credit. It was certainly McGrath who let it go, but I think it may have been number 7, Molly Francis. And you could see there perhaps for just a moment Jasmine McGrath, as they were getting ready to go down the line and tap gloves with the players on the bench, as you often see, you could see McGrath kind of stop and wait and say, no, come on up here, Molly, that was you, that was all you. So you could definitely see that the point shot from McGrath was deflected because the point shot was high, and then the puck basically just did a direct dive down and went in between the legs of the goaltender Lowe, so a pretty deflection in front. So we'll wait for the official announcement, but it certainly seems that Jasmine McGrath, who took that point shot, was giving credit to Molly Francis for the deflection in front. So for now, we're going to credit that goal to Francis off the point shot from McGrath. Chapman now looking to answer back for the Stars. Puck over to the side. Couple of players in, banging around for it there, trying to come up with that puck. Mullins trying to do something there. Couldn't quite lodge that puck free, and Moncton will try to work it up toward the line. They do, but it doesn't come out. Here's Mullins in the slot. Soft shot there, handled easily by the goaltender, Brooke O'Brien. So Moncton with the 1-0 lead, but the Stars looking to equalize. Not a good shot there as Maya Lawler tried to get it away, but just got hindered at the last moment. Stars still on the attack, though. Lawler to the front of the goal. Quick shot there. Goes wide and in behind the net. Stars with pressure looking to answer back after that Molly Francis goal. Now it's Buchwald trying to bang it off the boards, get it out of the zone. Another pile up now. This time it's right in front of the Stars bench. Buchwald in the middle of it, as is Lutley for the Stars. Several players there. Does it finally come free? Yes, it does. Lutley kicks it right back to the boards, and then it's hammered off the wall. In front, trying to take control of it there was Melanie Richard, and now it's backhanded down the ice, and they just announced the goal, so they are giving it to Molly Francis. So she's got the goal, first one of the game, and Moncton leads it 1-0. Here's Hunter with the puck. So this is the first time today that the Stars have trailed. They never trailed against the Kraken in that 9-2 victory, but find themselves down 1-0 here in this one. Puck down into the Moncton zone. Trying to get over there to get it was Salius, and then it ends up going into the crease. And holding on is Brooke O'Brien. So again, that point shot, traffic in front, and Molly Francis, all 5'4" of her, got a stick on it, deflected it down. A pretty deflection as well. Hey, you see hockey players practicing those tip drills all the time. And it certainly paid off right there as Francis got the nice deflection of the McGrath point shot. Puck goes by McDonald at the point. Coming over to help out now was Baker. Baker cuts off to her left, woes to the backhand, then back to the forehand. Didn't get a clean shot away. Stars stay on the puck though. Baker looking for it again. Now it's picked up there by Hughes. Hughes after it again for Moncton. Hughes lifts it up ahead onto the stick of Alain. McDonald gets it right back for the Stars, fluttered in a shot that went well wide of the goal. Jumping onto it now is Poirier. Poirier goes behind the goal for Alain. Zoe Alain working there against Baker. Baker tried to feed it into the slot, but no Stars player able to get a handle on it. And then trying to pick it up was Maya Larkin. So good pressure here from the Stars since that Moncton goal. It's all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. So the puck will come back into the Moncton Rockets' end of the ice. Just a reminder, if you come to the Dauphin Center tomorrow, check out the hospitality room. They've got all kinds of snacks in there. They're selling hoodies. And a bunch of great people in there taking care of the hospitality room as well. Off the face-off, Stars control. Dingwell slides it across to the captain. Chapman lets a quick shot go. Save made, rebound there. And the Moncton Rockets will come away with it with some pace. This is Poirier. Poirier gets into the zone, skates down to the right circle, gets a shot away. Save made by Lowe. 13:30 to go in the second period. Another pretty fast-paced period here. There's a quick turnaround shot. Letting it fly quickly was Colpitts. Little turn and fire action there. Now from the side of the goal, trying to get it in there is Poirier. Colpitts again in looking for it. And the Stars able to clear with McKeegan. McKeegan flips it down the ice, and that'll be an icing call with 13:09 left in the second period. So this is our final game of day one here, but fear not, my friends. We're back at it again tomorrow. We'll have games starting bright and early. 8 a.m. we'll have the Western Wind taking on the Cape Breton Lynx, 8 a.m. Atlantic time. So make sure you keep it locked to the Maritime Athletic Profiles YouTube channel for all their live broadcasts. They're also covering the International Beach Volleyball event in Halifax this week as well. Certainly the leading sports coverer in this region, Maritime Athletic Profiles. There is no company that broadcasts more sports live sports than Maritime Athletic Profiles. And I say that with confidence because I know just how much they do and how many things they broadcast live. They cover sports incredibly well. And I'm happy to help out whenever I can and get on a mic and call play-by-play. It's my favorite thing to do. 12:21 left to go here in the second period. Stars break it away. 2-on-1 now. Mullins coming in with McKeegan. Mullins slides to McKeegan just underneath the stick. Pretty setup, and McKeegan just couldn't connect. McKeegan gets it back, flips it high over the goal. Now Lutley has the puck along the boards, comes back to Fitzpatrick, who just hammers it in. Stars on that puck again. They've been controlling most of the play since that Molly Francis goal for Moncton. Stars in behind the goal. This is Hunter taking a look, seeing who's hanging around. Gets it back in behind the Moncton goal. Stars on it again. Tried to feed it to Lutley. That pass didn't quite work. Lutley has it back, though. Lutley got tied up there and got a weak shot away as Melanie Richard was kind of in the kitchen of Lutley, tying her up, and didn't really allow Emily Lutley to get a good look and clean shot on goal. So good defensive coverage there by the Rockets. Face-off will be in the Moncton zone to the right of their goaltender. Brooke O'Brien has played well thus far for Moncton. Fitzpatrick from the left point. Puts it along the boards. Trying to find it there was Lawler. Sharp angle right into the chest there as Lutley let it go. Shoot that puck from anywhere. Trying to break away with it now was Rodier. That quite didn't pan out. Groundwater was digging in after it, but it's the Stars who pick it up. Lawler tried to feed it in front. That didn't work. And now it comes to the stick of Mai Rodier. One of the affiliate players on this squad is number 6, Rodier, along with number 4, Lauren Ward, and number 8, Maddie Colpitz. They played well in their earlier game, and they've played well so far here in this one. Puck roll behind the goal. Lutley has it there, trying to feed it in front. And nobody there, and the puck rolls all the way down into the Stars zone. Chasing after it there is Gordon. Cassie Gordon off the boards, couldn't get it past Waselius. Waselius chips it off the wall. But the Stars will pick it up and move it out. Quick pass over onto that right side. This is Stars coming in. Backhand chance there as busting in was McInnes. And immediately the referee's arm goes up as the speed from McInnes forced the Moncton player to pull her down. So a good little dash there toward the goal by number 18, Caitlin McInnes. And she draws the penalty. So over to the penalty box goes Lauren Ward. And it'll be a power play for the Stars, a chance to equalize here. 10 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in this second period. Power play chance now for the Eastern Stars. Scramble draw off the faceoff. Puck squirts in front, and covering it quickly is O'Brien. Tightly contested game here. Face off again to the right of O'Brien. Controlled off the face-off by the Stars. From the line, McDonald works it off to the half wall. Now down low, in behind the goal. They'll work it back again. Hunter trying to get something going. Getting some help now from Mullins. Mullins swinging it back to Dingwell. Dingwell, cross ice over there now for McDonald. Walks in, shot from McDonald, a pad save. Dingwell has it again. Comes to Chapman. Chapman slides it over. McDonald walks in, lets a shot go wide of the net. Dingwell in on it again. Good pressure here on the power play by the Stars. 1:10 to go in the power play. Chapman goes diagonally across the ice, fed across, trying to connect with Dingwell. Dingwell falling and couldn't quite get a shot away. Chapman picks it up. Chapman again, quick pass, down low. Trying to get it in toward the goal. That was Mullins on the puck again. Circling with it now, giving it to McDonald. From the high point, a shot off a couple of players and went just wide. You could hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd as you could see that puck pinballing all the way in from the point. Stars again, Dingwell at that right point, couldn't control the puck, and she'll have to trace after it and turn it back up ice. Here's Mullins. Oh, just offside as Mullins thought she was going to have nothing but open ice and the goaltender in front of her. However, the whistle blows and negates that chance. So with 8:37 to go in the second period, we'll have a face-off inside the Stars zone. 27 seconds left in the power play for the Stars. Controlled there by the Stars, worked up. This is Fitzpatrick. Hunter watches that puck go to Lutley. Lutley over for Fitzpatrick. Stars have 10 seconds on this power play to work with. Fitzpatrick gets stopped there, gives it to Hunter. Hunter feeds it into the middle onto the stick of Lawler. Now it's Lutley. Penalty is over, back onto the ice goes Ward. Lutley takes a nudge, and the Rockets come back the other way with Grenier. Grenier has Marissa Richard with her. Marissa Richard trying to forecheck there to steal the puck away, but it's taken off to the side. Ward tried to poke it in. Stars work it up but not out. Boutlier keeps it in at the point. Now it's Ward, Lauren Ward. Fresh out of the penalty box into the fray. Feeds it for Grenier. Grenier tied up just enough that she couldn't get a shot. Now the Stars trying to come back the other way in transition. That puck bounced off of Lawler and went right to Boutlier, but then back to Lawler, who turns quickly, gains the zone. Lawler takes the shot, trying to use Peltier as a screen, and it went wide. Now it's out over the blue line. Trying to chip it ahead there was Marissa Richard, and I think we're going to have an interference penalty coming here as Richard was trying to bust in, and Fitzpatrick stepped in the way. If this was basketball, you'd ask block or charge. Well, in this particular case, it was a block. And off to the penalty box goes number 17, Bella Fitzpatrick. 7:17 to go in this period. And a power play now for the Moncton Rockets. They'll get their power play alignment set up. Face-off will be to the left of Olivia Lowe for the Stars, with Salius in on the draw. And it's the Stars who win it. Good job by the captain there, Chapman, on that face-off. But Moncton gets control. Long shot through a crowd, let go there as Hughes lofted it in. And again, traffic in front, and it always amazes me how goaltenders have that vision and the ability to focus on a shot through a crowd like that, tracking a little frozen rubber disc coming at them at speed through a bunch of legs, feet, arms, helmets, sticks, you name it. It's a testament to the focus and the vision of these goaltenders. That's why you see them doing these drills before a game where they're bouncing the ball off the wall and juggling and things of that nature. The hand-eye coordination, really something to behold for goaltenders. 1:35 left to go in the power play for Moncton. That puck goes all the way down into the Moncton zone. Hughes tracking it there. Good job by Chapman in on the forecheck. That puck bounced dangerously in front. On it now is Gordon. Stars killing time here, trying to take time off the clock. That puck just goes by Francis. Molly Francis, the goal scorer in this game for Moncton. And that's where we are, 1-0 your score, 6:23 to go in the second period, 1:04 to go in the Moncton power play. Peltier looks to gain the zone now. Wasalius drags the leg to stay onside, but it's the Stars' Lawler who picks it up. Lawler now down to the right side. McKeegan heading toward the front of the goal. Lawler drags it in deep behind the net. Peltier watching her. Then coming over to help out is Poirier. Poirier all over Lawler there in behind the goal. Lawler, though, staying with that puck, taking time off of this penalty. 35 seconds left to go now in the power play. As skating away with it is Poirier. Poirier makes a nice move there at the blue line and to the red line. Poirier spins away, slides it over to Francis. A couple of quick changes here now for Moncton as they send the puck down into the zone. And a couple of more players now head to the bench for fresh legs for the last 15 seconds of this power play. Dingwell has it, works it up along the boards. McKeegan going to reach after it. Puck is rolling and it's kept in. This is Grenier. Grenier goes to Boutlier, sharp angle, and equal to the task is Lowe, as Lowe comes over and takes that puck up into the right armpit. So the penalty is over. Stars back to full strength. So the Stars do a good job killing off that penalty. And we remain 1-0 with 5:15 to go now in this second period. Face off to the right of Lowe. Off that draw, went right into the slot, and then Fitzpatrick just watched the puck roll back to her goaltender, and again, Olivia Lowe just calmly covers up and hangs on. Working on a solid 12 hours of play-by-play. So far, knock on wood, the Halls, both the cherry-flavored and the honey-flavored Halls doing their job, but I still have to get some Fisherman's Friend. They are the magic elixir for helping keep your throat in good shape. At the blue line, battle for that puck. Looks like half the players on the ice over there battling along the blue line. Fitzpatrick will come away with it now for the Stars. Nice little move there by Fitzpatrick. McGrath up along there for Marissa Richard. Marissa down to the ice. A couple of players come over to keep an eye on that puck, and it's the Stars who pick it out. Here's Mullins, quick shot, Mullins save made, rebound is loose. Mullins jumping on it quickly, but it's picked up by Moncton, and Grenier will skate it away. Turned over though, Mullins trying to spring Chapman. Chapman now in front for Hunter, quick shot and a beautiful save in tight as the puck was fed to Hunter from Chapman, and right there to make the save, Brooke O'Brien. Nice little passing play, and O'Brien standing tall, making that save in the crease for Moncton. Face-off win there for Maddie Colpitz. Now it's Rodier. To the line, not out. That went off the skate of Poirier. Now Hughes gives chase with Mullins watching. Poirier for Moncton. Backhands it up ahead. Trying to get there now is Colpitz. Maddie Colpitz, it's into the open ice. Here comes the goal scorer from earlier, and just having it go a little wide was once again Francis. Francis bidding for goal number 2, denied right there. But a great setup and a glorious opportunity. 3:05 to go, second period, still 1-0 Moncton. Here comes McKeegan now, feeding it into the middle. Chapman, pretty move, Chapman in alone. Couldn't get a good look as she was back checked at the last second. End-to-end action again. 2:47 left to play. Moncton picks up that puck. Coming out with it now, a couple of nice moves there by Poirier. Tried to get it over to Rodier, but it's picked off by Lawler. Lawler coming in. Lawler takes the shot, and a save is made as Lawler came busting in. And O'Brien denies once again for the Moncton Rockets. Tremendous display of goaltending here in this one. In the last few minutes, it's been coming from Brooke O'Brien. Lutley in on the draw for the Stars. And now Lawler, who just had that great chance a second ago. Dingwell, high slot, takes the shot, bounces off to the corner. Picked up there by Lutley. Lutley down low for Lawler. Lawler in behind the goal, trying to feed it out in front. And that didn't quite connect, and the puck sent down the ice, and that's going to go right into the goaltender, so no icing. So that worked out well for Moncton, and then the goaltender, Lowe, decides to cover up for a face-off with 2:05 left in this second period. Off the face-off, Stars take it in behind the goal. Working it around there was Dingwell. Up toward the blue line, still inside the zone though. Vesalius tried to keep it in and couldn't, so Moncton will have to clear the zone and retreat. Good forecheck pressure there from Lutley, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty, and it's going to be interference. So an interference call here late in the second period as Lola Boutlier. No, it's going to be Peltier. I thought it was Boutlier going to the box. It's number 19, Isabelle Peltier. So Peltier heading to the box for interference, and with 1:46 left in the second period, it's the Eastern Stars back to the power play. They control off the faceoff. This is McDonald. Calmly looking, walking in, taking a shot, scores! Callie McDonald with a laser beam from the point, and it's a power play goal, and the Stars have tied it with 1:37 to go in the second period. You could see Callie McDonald just methodically, there you see it, walking in, stepping in, boom, lets the shot go. Into the goal it goes, and the Stars have the equalizer. So 1-1 your score, 1:37 to go, and the Stars are on the board. Power play goal for Callie McDonald. Puck along the wall now. Picked up there by Ward. Ward skating it out, has Francis to one side. Ward dishes it off to Alain. Alain tried to go up high and it's turned over. This is Chapman. Tried to make a move there. Good defensive play by McGrath once again. In with it now comes McKinnon. Has Alain heading toward the front of the goal. Leaves it there for Ward. Ward makes a move, takes a shot. That one off a skate in front. Now McGrath skating into the circle. Stopped there, but it comes back to Ward. Lauren Ward sends it in deep. McKinnon is there, feeds it in front, and they couldn't connect with Alain. McGrath again, pinching in, under a minute to play in this second period. 46 seconds left. Melanie Richard tried to make a move. Now it's the captain, Chapman. With time winding down, has Mullins with her. Mullins just offside. You could see she did a little hop there, tried to drag the toe, but couldn't stay onside as she was rushing in with her teammate Renee Chapman. 34.8 to go in this second period. A 1-1 tie, face-off just outside the Moncton blue line. Couple of quick passes here, and the Stars gain the zone. Lawler in looking for it up against Hughes. And the puck comes to the blue line where Hunter tries to backhand it along. Hughes will get there first. Slides it across the ice onto the stick of Audrey Poirier. Poirier works it up to Marissa Richard. Just 13 seconds to go here as the Stars get to the puck first. Hunter on the near side. It'll come along the wall. Stars will try to pin it there and kill the last 5 seconds. Puck jammed in along that wall, and the buzzer sounds to end the second period. Another entertaining period of hockey between these two teams. And a power play goal late off the point shot by Callie McDonald has tied this game at 1. So recap the scoring for you. No scoring in the first period. And then it was Molly Francis. And then Callie McDonald. So we'll step aside for a moment. But fear not, third period coming your way. It's 1-1 after 2. We'll be back. Here we go, third period, final game on day one. 1-1 your score, Eastern Stars, Moncton Rockets. No scoring in the first. Molly Francis opened up the scoring in the game, making it 1-0 for Moncton, and then late in the third period on the power play, Callie McDonald equalized with a point shot, and that's where we are to begin this third period, 1-1 your score. Just a reminder, should the game end after the third period tied, we would play 5 minutes of 3-on-3. If nothing is solved there, game ends in a tie. But lots of hockey left to go until we get to that point. McKeegan sends it down into the zone for the Stars. Chasing after it is the captain, Chapman, being watched closely there by Mai Rodier. Rodier falls down. Puck stays in the zone. And now Rodier does a good job of staying with it and getting onto that puck and clearing it out. Now here comes Lutley. Slides it over. Tried to connect with Lawler. Quick shot there as it came right back onto the stick of Gardner, who let it fly. That almost worked out well there on that crazy bounce. But the puck stays out. Here's Lawler now sliding over for Lutley. Gardner has it. Shoots Gardner off the shoulder of the goaltender O'Brien. Big save there. Another chance right in front, and it's blocked down. Good pressure early on here in the first minute and a half from the Stars. We are 5-on-5. And the shots on goal telling me 8-8. Seems like there's been way more than 16 shots taken total in this game, but hey, who am I to argue? On to that puck now. This is Melanie Richard. Slides it over there for Colpitts. Colpitts tries to jump around the defender. Kind of got caught in the hip and went down. Back the other way. There's a lead pass. Coming in. This is Baker alone. Baker's. Oh my goodness. I wasn't sure if it was a save or if it was wide as Baker came in all alone. And then after the shot went, I kind of saw Brooke O'Brien kind of looking off and up. So I wasn't sure if she got a piece of it or if it just went wide. But what a chance for Baker. Baker on that puck again. Now it's Boutlier in behind the goal. Slides it up ahead. Moncton player falling down. That was Grenier. And that causes a bit of a turnover. Now in front, there's the puck. They shoot. Where's the puck? It's loose and cleared away. How did that not go in? Scramble in front, cleared away just in time. Stars buzzing here. They've been controlling the play in the first almost 3 minutes of this third period. Great start for the Stars. Puck still in the zone. McGrath now. The referees wanting these scrums to play out and to move the puck. But when you have a situation like that where it's jammed along the boards and you got 4 and 5 players digging at it, elbowing, pushing, shoving, sometimes tempers can flare and you can get that. So while I understand officials and referees wanting them to move the puck out of these scrums to keep the flow of play going, sometimes maybe it's not a bad thing when you see it get really bogged down, just to blow a whistle say that it's frozen, reset with a face-off. But, hey, that's just the opinion of one. That's my opinion. Stars onto that puck. Gathering it there is Hunter, moving it up ahead to the blue line, rifled right back in by Hughes for Moncton. Now Hunter has the puck behind the goal, being watched closely there by Lauren Ward. Up it comes now to Hunter. Reaching in for it was Lutley. Power play here. So after that scrum, as mentioned, Richard kind of put the hog tie there on Doyle, ends up going to the penalty box. So head contact, a double minor, so a huge moment in the game right there as Marissa Richard over in the box with the double minor. So big power play chance now. Here's Lutley taking a chance and putting it wide. Up high for Hunter, back to Lutley from the left faceoff circle. Tried to feed it in front, and it's intercepted nicely by Poirier and sent down the ice. 2:46 left to go in the double minor to Marissa Richard. Stars turning with that puck. Hunter. Just a little over 5 minutes have been played in this third period. There's a nice pass off to the right. Stars gaining the zone. Mullins heading toward the front of the goal. Where else would you expect her to be? Having it there for a moment was Baker. Tried to dish it off. Stars keep it in the zone, though. There's a quick shot coming off the stick of Dingwell. Now Baker from the left point. Rolls it in for Mullins. Chapman lurking around in the slot area. 2:03 left to go in the power play. This is Dingwell. Dingwell up high for McDonald. McDonald has a power play goal in this game. Cross ice intercepted there, and a whistle blows. Not sure what the call is here. It's going to be a trip. I didn't see it happen, but the back official did, and tripping is the call. So it's going to be a long stretch of 5-on-3 here as Kirsten McKinnon heading over to the box for tripping. Still 1:54 left in that double minor to Marissa Richard, and now Kirsten McKinnon in the box as well. So barring any other penalties or goals, 1:52 of 5-on-3. There's a quick shot, and the save made by Brooke O'Brien. And you would expect now, with so much potential 5-on-3 time, that the Moncton Rockets' best penalty killer may very well have to be their goaltender, Brooke O'Brien. Lots of firepower out on the ice right now for the Stars. There's a long point shot, and again gloved and handled by O'Brien. And with a 5-on-3, any chance O'Brien gets to cover and hold the puck, you would expect that she will. And to have a reset for a face-off. 1:42 to go in the 5-on-3. And the officials not liking the way that alignment was set. 13:57 left in the third period. Chapman gets tossed out of the face-off circle. Mullins in to take the draw against Alain. Scramble draw, puck is loose, and it's the Stars who will pick it up again with the 5-on-3. McDonald tight ropes the line, dishes off to Dingwell, back to McDonald. McDonald to Chapman, the captain, up high off the shoulder of the goaltender. Puck is loose down at the side of the net, and O'Brien again took that shot from the captain of the Stars, Chapman, up high around the shoulder. Kind of juggled it, bobbled it. As it dropped down to the ice, she's able to cover. 1:20 left now, and again, they don't like the alignment and the drop of the puck, so the officials kind of inserting themselves into this game a little bit here. 13:33 to go. Poirier skating that puck out. Good job by Poirier getting it out of the zone and then sending it down all the way to the other end of the ice. 1:06 to go in the 5-on-3. Puck sent up ahead. Now Poirier will chase it again. Poirier fires it down the ice. Great job on this penalty kill by number 15, Audrey Poirier. 50 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Moncton changing up their penalty kill unit. Still just 3 skaters out there for Moncton. Puck up ahead, onto the stick there of Lawler. Lawler has Lutley going toward the front of the goal, but they'll go back onto the sidewall. Dingwell up high. Dishes back off to the right. Very calm on this power play setup. 25 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Now it's Lutley off to the left. Back up high to McDonald. Very methodical here. McDonald steps in. Quick shot up high off the shoulder again. And O'Brien watches the puck go to the corner. Fed into the slot, spinning around, trying to get a backhander away was Gardner. 7 seconds in the 5-on-3. Quick shot there, Gardner, and it went off the back of her teammate Lawler. So first penalty is over, and it looks like now, through all of that, I believe a penalty has been called here on the Stars. So just to recap, it was almost 2 full minutes of 5-on-3. I think it was 1:52 or 1:53 of 5-on-3 for the Stars. The Stars were working around with that puck, but Moncton killed off the first of 2. Now just 5 seconds left in their second penalty, and then now as stepping out of the box is McKinnon, and now all of a sudden after being on a 5-on-3 penalty kill, Moncton on a 5-on-4 advantage. So that could be a big momentum swing right there. Moncton kills off the 5-on-3 and now find themselves on a power play. Grenier turns with the puck. Leaves it there for Marissa Richard, who was in the box for that double minor. Now Chapman being watched by Richard. Chapman into the zone. Marissa Richard taking the captain of the Stars right into the wall. It's Chapman against the world over there as 3 Moncton players in trying to take the puck away from Chapman. 1:10 to go in the power play for Moncton. Lead pass up ahead. It's a nice one to Grenier. Grenier coming down, slides it over. Big chance there. Letting the shot go was McKinnon. Grenier on that puck again, doing good work here. Grenier taking a look around, finding out where she wants to go. She'll go up high to Hughes. Hughes walks along the line, dishes off to Marissa Richard. Back up high to Hughes, and it goes off the stick of Hughes and out into neutral ice. Stars make a quick change here. Hughes sees it, takes it in deep. Hughes back to Grenier. 35 seconds to go in the power play, and that's right onto the stick of a Stars player, and McInnes sends it down the ice. Trying to work that puck toward the front of the goal. That was Baker. Baker doing some good work now on this penalty kill with McInnes and hanging out in the high slot. Moncton gets the puck, but it comes right to McInnes. Tries to send it in. That hit Melanie Richard. Now Grenier has it again. Makes a move at the blue line, at the red line. Gets it into the zone. This is Francis. Sharp angle shot. The goalie lost it for a moment as Lowe made the initial save and it popped free. Back up high to McGrath. Back to 5-on-5. All the penalties now have been taken care of. Teams at even strength, full strength, 5-on-5. Here's McGrath with that puck. Trying to work around the defender now. Sending away the Stars, potentially on a breakaway here. It's Baker in all alone with the quick shot. Save made, rebound is loose, and it's cleared off to the side. Baker again with another glorious chance. Now Mullins. Bit of a log jam there at the bench as Grenier getting off for a change. Here comes Mullins weaving her way in. Mullins! Sharp angle shot taken off to the chest as O'Brien again makes the save. Moncton trying to get out of the zone now. Great action in this one. We've passed the halfway point of the third period. Here's McKeegan trying to work it into the slot. Back up high to McDonald. Lets a shot go right into the midsection, and O'Brien hangs on. What great action in this one. We've had, this is game number 6, and all 5 games previous have been good and have had their moments. But for my money, this game has consistently been the most fast-paced and intense from the drop of the puck in the opening period. These two teams have just been going back and forth, end to end, all kinds of speed on display, some great goaltending. It's been fun to watch. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're tuned in on Maritime Athletic Profiles. And another penalty coming here. We're going to have an interference call with 8:59 to go. And you got to think at some point one of these power plays is going to be converted. You can't keep giving these two fast, talented teams too many chances with the power play. So the Stars guilty of the interference infraction. Callie McDonald to the penalty box. Shots on goal 13-8 in favor of the Stars. But right now, a big penalty kill coming here for this Eastern Stars squad playing out of Montague, Prince Edward Island. So again, I think the officials just straightening out line changes here and making sure that everything is up to snuff. So coming in on the draw will be Maddie Colpitts. Huge offensive zone face-off here for Moncton. So Moncton has 6 players on the ice right now, and now they'll fix that as Lauren Ward will head to the penalty box. So a little bit of housekeeping here. So off the face-off, Moncton controls. This is Hughes. Gets it down for Peltier. Peltier's shot goes over top of the net. Comes all the way out of the zone where Hughes will have to gather it there. Power play here for Moncton. In on it is Peltier, right up the middle. Peltier couldn't get a clean look. Forced to go in deep with it. Puck backhanded toward the line, and it'll go to the red line where Hughes is in a race there with Chapman. Hughes onto that puck quickly now, and Moncton will try to gain the zone once again. Here comes Hughes into the zone with McKinnon. Melanie Richard there as well. Hughes goes in, tries to do a little backhander from the side of the goal. Puck is loose, rebound check. Hughes to Melanie Richard. It bounced over the blade of Richard's stick, and that gives the Eastern Stars a chance to clear the zone and make a couple of quick changes. Pass ahead, trying to connect with Grenier. That didn't work. And now Marissa Richard onto it quickly. Back to Grenier. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Good forecheck there from McKinnon, shorthanded. Circling back with it now, Lola Boutlier. Over to Grenier. Up ahead for McKinnon. All the way down into the corner, and that's going to be an icing call. So with 7:21 left in the third, 22 seconds left in the Moncton power play, faceoff will come down into the Moncton zone, and that's going to work quite well for the Eastern Stars. That means that Moncton's going to have to go at least the full length of the ice to have another chance at goal with only 22 seconds left in their power play. Face-off to the left of Brooke O'Brien. Off the draw, right onto the stick of Grenier. Grenier, head up, right up the middle of the ice now, skating forward. 4 Moncton players, make it 5 into the zone. Grenier carries that puck deep into the corner. Moncton will look to set up now. Up high was Audrey Poirier, waiting for it, but it was intercepted by McKeegan and sent down the ice, and that takes care of the rest of the penalty time, as coming away with it now is Poirier. So we're back to 5-on-5, yet another penalty kill. Special teams have been good in this one for both teams. Here's Chapman now. Chapman winding in, takes the shot right into the midsection and held on to again by Brooke O'Brien. Good rush there by Chapman, getting a nice shot away. But the save was made, and we stay 1-1. Big face-off here with 6:42 to go of this 1-1 tie. Larkin from the point, well wide of the goal. Sent in behind, Chapman has it there. Mullins waiting for it. Larkin now gets it to Mullins. Here's Ellie Mullins. Ever dangerous is Mullins. Turning with that puck, getting it back to Larkin at the left point. Right back down to Mullins. Goes past her. Moncton will pick it up and try to clear the zone. Mullins picks it up though. Quick shot. Lowell on the ice. And O'Brien handles it and hangs on. 6:13 left to play now. Want to give a shout out to the hard-working crew from Maritime Athletic Profiles. They were here bright and early this morning setting up, and their crew's been on site all day long, bringing you all of the action and the scenes that you're seeing during this live broadcast. I get to sit here and talk and have lozenges and water. Great bunch of people with Maritime Athletic Profiles. If you haven't already, I would encourage you to follow them on YouTube and also on all of their social channels as well. Instagram, X, Facebook, you name it. I think they're on TikTok as well. I'll have to double check. They must be. They're everywhere. Here's Bootler now giving way to Groundwater. Groundwater coming in with Salius. And the Stars will try to work it out of the zone, but it's put right back in. Wasalius gives chase now for Moncton. Alain left it there for Wasalius, battling for it in the corner. A couple of Stars players in there trying to work it along, but it comes off the wall with Alain. Working in toward the goal. Alain lifts it high. Rebound there. Puck is loose. And it squirts just over into the corner. Anxious moments there right in front of the Eastern Stars goal. Puck moved along now. Coming out with it is Gardner. Gardner worked it ahead, getting some help there from Lawler. Lawler has the puck now. Good battle going there with Peltier. Now coming in for some assistance is Ward, but the puck is taken away, and the Stars will try to work it out front. Back toward the line. Hunter backhands it in. Taken there by Hughes, who throws it up the middle of the ice right to the red line, where it's picked up neatly there by Fitzpatrick. Right back into the zone. Fitzpatrick on her own. Backhands it just wide. 4:30 to go in this third period. A 1-1 tie. Away comes Poirier. Got tangled up there as the two 15s came together, Poirier and Baker. Now the puck on the far side. Stuck in the neutral zone. It comes back to Lauren Ward. Ward couldn't get it past Gordon, who sends it into the Moncton zone. Poirier up for the goal scorer for Moncton, Francis. Francis backhands it along. And smart play by Olivia Lowe, the goaltender. That was very close to her, and the instinct initially might be, oh, I should touch this and cover it or handle it. And very quickly, Olivia Lowe just kind of stepped back, did a little whoop, kind of like a little bullfighter there, stepping aside of the on-charging bull. In this case, the puck. And it's an icing call, so a big face-off again in the Moncton zone. Chapman in on the draw against Ward. Under 4 minutes to play, 3:53 to be exact. Third period winding down here. This game still tied 1-1. Each team scoring in the second period. Here's Doyle with it now. A little give and go right in front. Tight quarters there. And clearing it away is Ward. Lauren Ward lost the puck, though, as Mullins aggressive on the forecheck. Now Chapman circling with that puck, winding her way through, weaving through defenders. And Ward picks it up, then gets it over to Francis. Moncton desperately trying to clear the zone here with 3:18 to go. If we're tied after regulation, we've got 5 minutes of 3-on-3 to see if we can come up with a winner in this one. Buchwald over on the far boards right in front of the Stars bench. Into the Stars zone. Nice little pass up ahead. Could be a breakaway chance here for Mullins. Mullins is in. Shoots. Scores! Ellie Mullins does it again. The goal-scoring dynamo for the Eastern Stars. What a goal. You got to see this again on the replay. Mullins makes it look easy, but you got to be good to do what Mullins did right here. Got tied up, got tangled up, lost her balance, regained it, found her footing, stabilized herself, went to the forehand, and goes barred down for the go-ahead goal with 2:53 to go. Ellie Mullins has her 5th of the day. 4 in the game earlier and 1 here, and a big one for the Stars. 2-1 your score. And it's got to be deja vu all over again for Moncton. They lost earlier in their game 2-1 to the Penguins. Buchwald now. 2:30 left. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender O'Brien to see if she's going to get pulled for the extra attacker here. 2:22 to go. We'll keep a close eye on the goaltender for Moncton and the clock. Here's Bootler sending it through just past Maddie Colpitz. Getting to that puck first is Callie McDonald. Battle for it along the boards there. Trying to come away with it is Peltier. Peltier taken down. Buchwald right in front. Chips it toward the goal. Great action there as Peltier put it in toward the front. Buchwald was there. And now we'll reset here with 2:04 to go. What an opportunity just then for this Moncton side. All started by Peltier, and Buchwald almost able to cash in the rebound in front. 2:04 to go. Face-off outside the Stars blue line. That's big news in itself. Taking it outside the Stars zone, and again, we're going to reset on the face-off. And timeout called now by Moncton, so they want to talk it over. And why not? Get things planned out here. Make sure you got the alignment that you want. Draw up a play if you can. So again, just to recap, no goals in the first period. In the second period, Molly Francis started the scoring. She gave Moncton a 1-0 lead. Then late in the second period, Callie McDonald tied the game late in the second period. And then just moments ago, with only 2:53 left in the period, Ellie Mullins again. I said it before, but she's been dangerous all day long. In the game earlier against the Kraken, she had 4, and she scored a beauty just a few minutes ago to give the Stars a 2-1 lead. The assists going to Jessie Doyle and Renee Chapman. So I see on the league website they have Callie McDonald's goal listed as a third period goal. It should be a second period goal for anybody that's looking at the scoring recap. There's been only one goal here in the third, and it was scored by Ellie Mullins. And I think they've just changed that now. So, hey, awesome. In with it now comes Gordon. They score! And that will salt it away. Just like that, Gordon. And you got a feel for Brooke O'Brien as she stayed down for an extra second or two with her head down. But listen, Brooke O'Brien, do not hang your head. You've played a whale of a game here today. And the goals that have gotten by you have been quality opportunities. Every goalie wants a chance to have a do-over on any shot that they let in. But don't hang your head at all, Brooke O'Brien. You've played well. This has been one heck of a game back and forth. And it's one of those ones where at the end of it, you truly say it's tough that there had to be a team that loses this game, because both teams came out, laid it all on the line, and played a super entertaining game. Still time left here, though. 1:25 to go. Moncton will keep coming. This is McKinnon. Goaltender pulled now. Brooke O'Brien to the bench. Extra attacker on. Lauren Ward steps onto the ice. So 6-on-5 here, and it looks like that's not going to be helpful as delayed penalty coming here. So it'll be a power play for the Stars. And the goaltender being pulled for the extra attacker won't give the extra attacker now, as Moncton penalized. So they'll have to go shorthanded here, as heading over to the box is Kirsten McKinnon. So it all kind of came together for the Stars in the last few minutes. That late goal by Ellie Mullins, the goal-scoring machine, made it 2-1, and then just seconds ago, that shot by Gordon finding its way in. There's another point shot through a crowd. Final minute of play in this third period. Stars circling with the puck on the power play here. Controlling, sending it over to the far side to Fitzpatrick. Bella Fitzpatrick has it. Slides it up. Just 45 seconds left to go now. Hunter sends it in. Stars on the power play, content just to kill the clock. They tried to spring with Salius. Intercepted, though. Here comes Hunter on the rush. Cuts to the middle. Hunter had a shot go off an ankle and into the corner. 27 seconds to go now. Fitzpatrick over on the right side. Now near side Hunter. Shot into a crowd. And that went off the knees of number 15, Audrey Poirier. And then it's sent down the ice. Just 15 seconds to go. Hunter. Forecheck there from Wasalius. Now just 8 seconds to go. A valiant effort by Moncton. They opened up the scoring, but 3 unanswered by the Stars. give the Eastern Stars a 3-1 win and a 2-0 day. So a successful opening day for the Eastern Stars. They beat the Fundy Kraken 9-2 earlier, and a hard-fought, a hard-earned as well victory 3-1 over the Moncton Rockets. And again, I know that Moncton feels bad, and I'm sure after that goal, you saw Brooke O'Brien kind of stay down for a moment, head down, sure disappointed, but earned this victory 3-1, and it was a couple of goals late. Ellie Mullins and then Cassie Gordon that sealed it. So that wraps up our broadcast day here. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, however long you're with us, whether it was one game or all of them or some of them. We're really happy that you joined us here on these live broadcasts by Maritime Athletic Profiles, day one of this fall showcase. We're back tomorrow, bright and early. We'll be here. Our first game tomorrow morning will be, as I think about how much sleep I'm going to get tonight, 8 a.m. Atlantic time, right here, once again, back at the Dauphin Center. It'll be the Western Wind taking on the Cape Breton Lynx to open up our broadcast day tomorrow. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games tomorrow. First one at 8 a.m., the last one at 8 p.m., and we'll be here to broadcast them all live for you on Maritime Athletic Profiles. On behalf of our entire Maritime Athletic Profiles team, all of the teams and coaches and staffs here at this showcase, and as well, the wonderful folks at the Dauphin Center and in the hospitality room, I'm Scott Squires. Thanks for tuning in. We'll do it all again tomorrow, but for now, it's good night and so long from the Dauphin Center.